Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about how much money the community needs to make collectively as a whole in order to get a special new vehicle free of charge and the biggest update ever coming later this December. Because on last week's Newswire, Rockstar announced the Heist Challenge, and something else they said that was interesting that was to help get ready for the upcoming release of the next evolution in heist gameplay, the GTA Online community has the chance to take down a special kind of score. Now, I don't know if they're talking about the Heist Challenge as a special kind of score or what the next update is going to be, if that's going to be a special kind of score. So maybe you guys can let me know what you think Rockstar meant there in the comments down below, because if they are talking about what's next, that's kind of an interesting teaser. If they're talking about the Heist Challenge, then of course we know what to expect. And there was a user on Twitter, Classic GTA, who mathematically told us how much we have to make per day, hour, minute, and second in order to complete this challenge. So Rockstar has given us 7 days to complete this, and it's going to expire on November 18th. So November 18th is technically a Wednesday, but we know the tunables don't end until the 19th, which would be a Thursday very early on in the morning. Now, one thing Rockstar didn't say is we don't know when we'll find out if we completed the Heist Challenge. Will we find out next week? Will we find out when the update arrives? Like, they didn't tell us what the case was going to be. Maybe it'll take Rockstar a while to calculate if we're able to get to the $100 billion mark. Because remember, that is what Rockstar said we were going to have to get as a community in order to get this special new vehicle free of charge. So let's take a look at the math here and how this is going to work out. So per day, the GTA community needs to get $14,285,714,285. Per hour, the GTA community has to get $595,238,095. Per minute, the GTA community has to get $9,920,635. And every single second, the GTA community has to be getting $165,344 in order to complete the challenge. Yes, you need to start robbing like you've never robbed before. And we have seen a lot of people that have just been going crazy on the heist. And again, you can do any finale. It doesn't matter if it's the original one, Doomsday one, the Diamond Casino finale. It does not matter. But that is how much you're going to have to make in order to get that special new vehicle free of charge. Now, again, we don't know when we'll find out if we've completed that. We also don't know how long the vehicle is going to be free of charge. Rockstar just said for a limited time. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about was the special badge of honor that players would get. I had just assumed that this was going to be a t-shirt, but I've seen a lot of speculation that it could be something else. Like, for example, it could be a livery for that special new vehicle. Maybe it's something related to heisting a lot of money, like one of the Dala Dala liveries. Maybe it's one of the currently unavailable decorations for a penthouse. Maybe Rockstar will bring back the Diamond Program guest list thing that they did back for the original Diamond Casino and Resort updated, and we'll get an exclusive item once the update launches. Or maybe we'll get something silly like an in-game necklace or an accessory that we can wear for our characters. So that's what I'm thinking that might be. That's probably like the thing that people don't care about all that much. They'd probably want to get that vehicle free of charge. And again, we don't know what that vehicle is going to be. It just says a special new vehicle. Whether it's a supercar, sports car, weaponized vehicles, we do not know. But that gives you a better idea on how much money you're going to have to make in order to get the special vehicle for free. You're going to have to heist a ton if everyone is going to be able to do this and pull this off. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the actual construction that's going on outside of the casino. So as I talked about the other day, this construction is actually located near the trash exit of the casino and resort. So while you're doing the heist and you're planning your escape that way, that is where the trash and the dumpsters are. So if you escape out there, that's the door you end up coming out of. Now, the casino itself is actually much larger than the actual footprint that the game gives us. So, for example, this is actually what the Diamond Casino and Resort looks like on the inside but you can see it extends a bit further out than the actual building. So a lot of the parts of the actual building, you are underground. And this also gives Rockstar ample opportunity to expand if they really wanted to. And that's the discussion we're going to have next. Because as I briefly talked about in the first video I touched on, that there is actually a cut room from the original Casino DLC. It's called Showroom. Now, this showroom can actually be found on the in-game minimap and was supposed to be either a movie theater or potentially a stage for live shows. And it's something that a lot of casinos have in real life. Now, it doesn't tell us much about what was going on here, and it could potentially be unfinished, but that would make sense why this is under construction. So maybe Rockstar is adding something like that to the casino. And if you guys are wondering where this room would likely fit, here is a pretty good example. So in this photo right here, we can see not only the casino map, but we can also see what you see when you're doing the heist. So you've got all the stairwells and exits and entrances, and you can see that the showroom would fit pretty perfectly right where the trash exit is, which is also where the current casino is under construction. So how about that? Now, again, I don't want to dive too much into the speculation here because we haven't heard really anything yet concrete from Rockstar, but that's still really cool that it looks like that might be the cut room and the one that is currently under construction at the resort itself. Now, at least according to the Newswire, it looks like Rockstar will be giving us updates soon. And I mean, we are kind of creeping closer and closer towards December, which is when, again, they confirmed this was going to be releasing, although we've said in the past that that was pretty obvious when the update was going to come out. Because on the Newswire, they said assemble your crew, plan your operations, and keep an eye out for updates. Now, that's about the most vague statement of all time. Keep an eye out for updates. But you get the idea that Rockstar at least is going to be telling us something soon. I mean, they have to. They have to tell us if we get the vehicle for free. They have to tell us, a bunch of stuff about the update, most likely. And this is good because the teases have already started. So this is not going to be a surprise update. It looks like there's going to be weeks and weeks of buildup as we get closer to the actual DLC. And on that subject, again, it'll be interesting to see what the remaining teases will be like, because this one right now heavily focused on the Diamond Casino and Resort, which obviously has a lot of people wondering, well, if it's going to be related to the casino again, how is it in a new location? I think there is a lot that could happen here. So just because it starts at the casino doesn't necessarily mean it's going to end there. And I really doubt Rockstar would go back to back to back casino DLCs. Because I do think people might be burned out just a little bit. So something to keep in mind right there. But anyways, that is everything that I have got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on everything we discussed, like how much money the community has to make every hour, every minute, every day, every second. And also, what do you think of that cut room from the casino? Do you think it's going to be something like the showroom? Do you think it will be something else? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.